It's still live.
Hold on,
Hey guys.
let me pull up YouTube so we can look at chat.
Yeah.
That's so
We're
funny.
still live. I knew I was going to figure it out. He doesn't.
Oh, that's amazing.
He needs to put more faith in me.
Alright, let's
He didn't put any faith in me.
let's get some
Vinny! He didn't put any faith in me.
let's get some
Vinny!
He's already outside.
Well. I guess I just had to make an event, like a new event to it.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
What did he say?
I don't know. I'm confused. Hey guys!
Hey, welcome to
STC's Bulletin Board. We're just chilling, waiting for Vinny to come back. We got it to work.
Hear no bread, see no bread, motherfucker.
We got it to work.
Say hi to your viewers.
Cool. Hello.
This is for Vinny's pacemaker because he's old.
My phone was gonna die and we were about to resort to my phone.
He didn't put any faith in me. Now.
I was going to get our backup. Oh, and this is at 35%. Isn't that wonderful? So, alright.
So 35 plus 35. 70%.
Sandwich.
53 plus 35. Alright.
Numbers are flooding.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to STC's Bulletin Board. Alright, real quick, I'm going to bring up the thing. Sweet. So I can monitor the chat. Now,
Great.
I am new to, oh, there it is right there at the top of the heap. So, according to live, I just sat down. So,
It's a little
all right,
weird.
I'm going to be keeping track of the live chat here. Adam, can you please share this on our various social medias while we're just getting started?
Yes, I can.
All right, guys, thank you for joining us on the first episode of STC's Bulletin Board. If you are not familiar, the gimmick of this whole thing is we've got a bulletin board behind us, on of which is a bunch of different prompts that we have pre-prepared, and we will be throwing these darts, which you actually can't see on the live, so you didn't see what I just motioned to, but there are darts laid out in front of us, and we will throw at the board, which will give us the prompts for the thing. We might do more than one if it can't sustain a whole stream, but yeah, that's basically the thing. My name is Vincent Herman. I was gonna do my nickname, and then I was like, what? We don't.
This is
It's a very complicated nickname. There's a whole backstory to it. We'll get into that.
The live is going smoothly. He's just what's funny right now.
All right.
I'm Chelsea
Who are you?
Watkins. I'm Chelsea Watkins. What's up? What's up? You know me.
And it's your boy,
It's your boy.
Beef.
Beef.
aka Adam. Just Adam.
Just Adam. I have 3 first names.
I
don't know which one
I was
go by.
gonna say Lucas, but then you said Adam, and I was like, he's got it from
Beef.
here. Nope.
That beef.
All right. So we're kind of making this up as we go. Do we want to do chit chat? Like, we didn't really come up with like a whole structure
To be
for it.
fair,
We
we've already kind of been doing chit chat while you went to go run to the car, and
Yeah.
so
we kind of came up with a bulletin board, and like we were like, good enough. That's our whole thing. So do we want to just do that then? Just get right into the bulletin
Yeah, we
board?
can just do that.
Okay, why not? Why waste
No,
time?
why not?
Why fuck around? Create a channel to join the chat. That's why I'm not. Is that why I'm not seeing? I don't know. Do we have chat going on? I just want to make sure that I'm on.
Yeah, chat is on.
Okay, sorry.
Chat's going. We got 4 live viewers. Hello. First person to donate a red super chat, I said it earlier, gets to. I will name my firstborn child after them.
Apparently, creating a channel is as easy as one click. So, for all you prospective YouTubers out there.
So,
Adam, you going first?
I was going to close this door.
Very
Sure, I'll
slowly.
go
All right.
first.
I'm going to move out of the way either way because I realize I'm right underneath it. Actually,
Yeah.
Well, you're the shortest one, so I figured. Well, I'm trying to both same
the
size.
shortest stream ever if I die.
1 dot.
Please don't throw that one.
All right.
Hey.
What we got?
What if it says end stream?
and scream immediately.
Bye.
That might make it on the board now. Also, if you have any suggestions for anything we can put on the bulletin board that you'd like to see us do on live, please leave them down in the comments below. We'll write them up, put them on the board. But the first thing we are going to be doing is get to work, write a new sketch.
We have already written so many that we still have to.
I wrote so many various things. Only 2 of them are work related, which is come up with new merch and write a new sketch. But yeah, I don't know if you can see that on there. But yeah,
I could
Adam,
zoom in
you want to
real
get
quick,
up again
but-
real quick and give me my bag?
Do you want to get up again?
Do you want to get up again?
No.
So I've got paper and all that shit in my bag that.
This was your plan all along. You said, how can I get people? Man, we can't all get together to work on a script or sketch together. What if I make it a part of the bulletin board? That way we have to, because now people are watching and we're on camera.
They are all writing new sketch.
I don't know if they want to.
Everyone on there is writing a new sketch. All right, so we can do this one of 2 ways. We can try and come up with something brand new right now, or we can go off of some of our old notes and shit.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do?
Let's do something that let's give them a glimpse into what we've already been starting on.
All right,
That's a good
we'll
idea.
work off of some notes.
Yeah.
I will bring up my notes app in just 1 second. I also have to get a pen out here.
I will not.
I will not either.
I'll get that pen out too. Why
I
not?
have one idea.
He's got the one idea. That's why they call him One Idea Adam. They also call him Two Guns Adam, but that's a subject for another
Hey,
time.
tell them the story about them.
Yeah, tell them about the sign-on package.
No, not the sign-on package. That's not what I was going to say, but you know what I was going to say, Adam.
We can turn that into a sketch.
We can.
Do a sketch is all about just us trying to recruit Adam.
Or a sketch
my
about
God.
us trying to write a sketch.
It's not necessarily a bad idea.
I like conception stuff.
It's just you and me set up, like, we're doing the interview and stuff, and he comes in, and it's just him making wild demands. Okay? Well,
Which is pretty much just what we did, what the original meeting was.
and then we also wrote
I had a muffin.
You already wrote a sketch about it, and now we're having another one.
I mean, we all.
Damn, that's the medium that just keeps on giving.
I am just full of ideas. Anything related to me is just full of ideas.
So, sketch idea.
Sketch idea.
Idea.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Like, it's like a quesadilla.
But
Vin
cheesier.
and
Ba-dum-bum.
chill.
Vin and Shale. Enter with an I.
Ew.
Ew. I can't. I thought you said enter, like enter. I was like, you spelled enter with an I.
No, I'm not writing the script yet. We're doing the outline. Interview Adam. For a minute there, I thought I was trying to write a Adam.
Hey, damn.
An Adam. We're looking for an Adam type. So,
Oh my god.
Adam to join STC.
We're gonna adjust this camera. Just
Okay.
A little scoosh.
So we'll just say it starts pretty normal with
Starts pretty normal. That's
Wood.
every single STC event.
pleasantries. I definitely. Adam, you want to tell me what that word I just wrote was?
Pleasantries.
Pleasant tries.
Gotta give that a shot.
Pleasantries.
Pleasant tries.
Pleasant
As
tries.
in, please stop trying.
So, yeah, pretty good writer, not a good speller. Pleasantries and all.
I think
So,
it'd be funny if we're doing the pleasantries, like, oh, hi, nice to meet you, I'm Adam, like oh yeah, we've done some stuff before, I've done stuff at the theater. You guys have guns?
I don't think we should jump into it that quick.
He wants to jump directly into
Okay,
that.
He just gets right into the gun.
Like, how do you guys?
No one
How do you
was
guys feel
harmed
about,
at the
like-
making of this.
So whenever I join, I can make requests, right?
Okay, yeah, we can build to that. Maybe we should be doing like normal interview type questions.
Yeah.
It's like, tell us about
absolutely.
some of your work experience with like entertainment or even just video production in general.
Also, make sure you what can you add? What do you think you can add to our company?
Tell us. That'll be we can make that like the next question. Tell us about experience. We could flesh that out
I just thought we could do this with everyone. Like everyone's interview process.
I was gonna say
we can do sketches, individual sketches of like
if we're gonna do
how Adam got the job, and
Adams, we should definitely do Todd's. I don't think we should do ours because we're already there. Like we're already baked.
No, we're in it because of but we should like do the with them is what I'm saying. Like,
if we're doing one for Adam, we should do one
and make it like a.
But Dot seems like she'd be a great straight man. So what if on that one we're the weird ones?
Yeah.
we're the weird ones. Maybe that's where this should end up. Is like at first it's like Adam is being outlandish and we're trying to keep things on the rails.
Yeah, we're gonna rein him in, and then all of a sudden we're just like, you know what?
Then maybe we're like, all right, well, we like what we hear. Here's your 2 guns and your badge.
Badge.
Oh, don't forget about lamb tams. We have to make a prop of lamb tams, because I did promise him.
It's be a Tammy Hawthorne's gift card.
Yeah. for a free, like a... For a coupon for a free bag of lamb tams. I did promise lamb tams.
What is it? Supper Bowl Lamb Tam Slammer Sunday.
Supper Bowl Lamb Tam Slammer! Sunday Supper Bowl Lamb Tam Slammer.
We all just said like 4 different versions.
Sunday, it's super.
So, all right. So, tell us about your experience. What could Adam's like response to that be?
I do my hair well.
Again, I think it should like start
it off normal. I'll be like
a little normal. Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I've been performing at the local theater level for a little while. I really got into the technical side of it whenever I graduated high school. I've just kind of been experiencing. A lot of
hand motion.
Yeah.
A little bit of
just. I'm not gonna try and write gesticulates. I don't want to try and write
gestures. Why are you making some
I don't
words?
Want to write gesticulates. I know what gesticulates mean. I use it. I can't spell it.
Gesture.
I got a couple
gesticulates.
Okay, so we got performing in theater, which led to tech experience. And then maybe you say something just like a little off kilter at the end of that, like it's a little bit. Nothing crazy outlandish, but like something that's just a little weird.
And I've also done venue security.
Can't forget, and maybe. Maybe like at the end of like you say all that and then there's a bit of a beat and like before you let us like move on you're like and can't forget venue security.
Yeah.
You're definitely gonna want like just hit you like that's the important thing. Can't forget venue security. God, this looks like a mess.
I keep burping. It tastes like Panda Express.
Lucky.
Beijing beef.
Last part said after pause in haste. All right. Okay. So then after that, what was the question you threw out there? What was the?
It was what do you feel you could add to our company?
Okay.
Because like that's always a good interview question. Like, what do you feel you can you're gonna bring to the company? What do you bring to the company? Because like we'd only hire him if he was benefiting us, in that way, or in a way, and.
And then I'll just be like,
listening.
then I'll be like, I've really been going for some I've been experiencing a big creative boom right now. I really like your guys' company, and I feel like it's missing something. And then I can wait a second and just be like, oh, and also security.
And I'm just nodding with you. Wait, what? What do you mean? Can you elaborate on the security you speak of?
Or just be like, can you elaborate? And I'll be like, yeah, I've been reading a lot of books lately. And it's like, no, security.
No, not the security.
Security.
I'm starting to dabble in some poetry. No. Wait. Let me stop you there. And let's go back to the security.
I'm like, I don't get why you guys are making such a big deal about the security thing.
Okay, wait a minute. So he says the security thing. Then we should say, can you elaborate on the security thing?
Can you elaborate? Because we're kind of like going to how do you get, like, he's been but
I feel like he should just like, yeah, I've got a little experience with security. That's all you elaborate, then we move on.
Like,
I just just the past couple of years I've been really experienced in security, or I've been, kind of venturing out into security.
Venturing out. I want to get that line.
Venturing out.
Can you
elaborate? Can you elab on that slab?
Can you elab on that bland?
Can you elab on that
bland? Okay.
Oh, my slip-flops all gone.
Second page. Same as the
no.
First page.
Same as the no.
No. You guys are getting a glimpse of what they put up with me.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
Really bad jokes that I dropped halfway.
We really wanted viewers too. Like, we were really excited.
Alright, kill it.
Bye.
Alright. The first and last STC Bulletin.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've just been venturing out into security.
Didn't even add. Yeah, I've been venturing out into
security.
A bit.
Security ventures, love them.
Security. In a few
security ventures.
In a few security. Yeah.
That's pretty great.
It'll be like, oh, did you guys or did you serve? I'm like, no.
No, actually, I do. I had thought like maybe you would say something along the lines like, I've spent some time overseas. And so they were like, oh, have you served?
No. Maybe if we ask like, where has he done security or something, or like how long has he done security for? Something some kind of leading question like that to get him to be like, oh, well, I did some security overseas. So, oh, did you serve? No. Oh. Panic button.
Maybe we should say, okay, how we get to the overseas thing is like, maybe we say like, okay, on occasion we do shoot out of town. Are you okay with travel?
There you
go. Yeah. Just leave it okay with travel. I was gonna add like, do you have reliable transportation? But
then just people like, oh yeah, I was overseas for a few years.
Shoot.
You can just say I just came back from overseas.
Yeah.
Oh, did you serve? No.
No. Well, no. What did you do overseas? Security.
I do have a shirt that says security.
Well, that's crazy. I have a shirt that says "Don't bully me, I'll come."
Because of all the security.
It's true. He's wearing it right now.
Oh no! He's on to me.
Creep into the camera. Hey, guys, don't let him. I think he's on to me.
What a maroon.
I love stuff like that, though, to be fair.
I'll do a couple. I was going to say Chris Farley, but what I meant was Chevy Chase pratfalls. They're all on SNL. Same guy.
Little Kate McKinnon pratfalls.
It was Kate McKinnon, but they're all the same.
Yeah, you love her.
They were all on Community, right?
Yeah, all of them. Yep.
They all left for the same reason.
Kate McKinnon actually played Abed.
I guess in my universe here, everyone on SNL is racist.
Yeah, you know, Chris Farley left for the same reason that Chevy Chase did.
Yeah.
The security.
Yeah,
just like Phil
and nobody's watching. Everyone left. No, we're still got 4 people.
Guys, comment if you want us to stop doing this.
Shoot out of 10. Are you good with travel?
Yeah, I just got back from overseas.
Yeah, just got back from overseas.
Just.
Oh, did you serve?
Man.
No.
Oh, okay.
Overseas.
I wish I could do a good Mara
And I'm just
impression.
Yeah.
Perfect. Hey.
And I'm just writing C and B because I'm gonna mix these up between us. Like I'm not worrying about like that side of the conversation is not as important as what he's doing.
No, I don't care at all. You can't run me off. Oh, love you. We love you.
My father.
It's gonna take a lot more to get rid of him.
My father, in the biblical sense.
Okay. What was I doing?
This really is how we do a lot of our sketches. A lot of times we sweet fine it is what we call it. We just like it's lots of improv. It's like
instead of just got back from overseas.
Spent some time.
I've spent some time.
Okay.
That more suggests the did you serve? Just got back.
Spent some time overseas.
Spend some time.
Spend some time. Never too early for a rewrite.
Oh, how long ago? Oh, a couple days.
You just let me
a couple weeks ago, actually.
I just got released last week.
Oh, from where?
We can work that in. Well enough. I'm going to work that.
I just got released last week.
Yeah,
I said I just got back last week.
Listen, how good are you at working with a team? And you'd be like, well, they let me out a couple weeks ago for good behavior.
I prefer solo work.
I prefer my time alone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And like ask me what I've done. So you can ask me what my tattoos mean. I was like, their names.
Doing overseas.
We're gonna ask him what he was doing. Oh, security. Yeah.
Security. Just security.
Okay. Because now I think I'd like to get to the line where you're like, why do you guys keep asking me about my security?
Yeah.
So how do we get there?
Do you care to elaborate a little bit what you mean by security? I was like, what the fuck is the big deal about the security thing?
What kind of jobs or what kind of security did you do?
Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business.
Or are you a fucking cop?
Okay, maybe it should be, I guess at this point we should ask what kind of security have you done?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We have to get to it. We have to ask. Everyone wants to know.
I don't know what's such a big deal.
That's the elephant in the room is, what the fuck kind of security were you doing?
Just a little bit.
Please do that.
Just a little bit. You know, a little here and there.
Just a little bit. Oh, that's security there. Yeah, that's fine.
You heard of this little dude named Osama bin Laden?
Oh, wow.
That was me.
You were Osama bin Laden, or you killed us?
Do you guys have a gun?
We haven't really gotten to our packages yet.
Yeah. Security you've done.
I like to carry 2 guns, actually.
So what kind of security have you done?
What's the fucking deal about the security? Like, why are you guys grilling me about the security?
What if it's something like, here and there. Just odd jobs here and there.
Then we got to get right back into wait, why do you keep asking me about. Like, he's got to get into it.
Yeah. Then we say something like, I'm sorry. We're really gonna need you to elaborate further on this.
We need you to tell us about
And then that's when you're like, why are you guys so worried about the fucking security?
It's like I went to school for audio engineering. You guys don't have a sound guy.
Yeah.
There you go.
You guys, like, I think you're hung up on the wrong thing.
You're hired. Welcome to the team.
Here.
There used to be a beat where we just stared at each other like,
you're hired.
welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Here's your 2 guns. And your coupon for a free bag of lamb tams.
We're really going to need you to elaborate on this.
Listen, we're really going to need you. We just broke up.
Really going to need you.
Really going to need it, dude.
What's the big
Oh,
deal?
God.
What's the big deal? You guys, why are you guys so hung up on security?
Why are you guys on my dick about the security?
I got suspended in high school. You want me to tell you about that too?
I mean, is it...
Some good shit.
I just start crying.
Is that okay? Jeez, why are you guys fucking grilling me over this, man? I just got my life back together.
That's too much. I'm gonna cry.
So hung up on.
Why are you so hung up on the fucking security?
You gotta hit the fucking on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that plosive rocks the mic. The fucking
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, did you get kicked out of or drop out of high school?
I just got suspended. Once.
For security reasons.
For security.
Nope.
Try
again.
If we're gonna...
If we're at it, why don't I talk about my parents' divorce? Huh? You guys want to talk about that too?
Oh, my parents got divorced too.
I didn't fucking ask.
I thought we were sharing our stories. I thought we were sharing. So we were bonding. Fuck. Excuse the fuck out of me. How you guys doing over here? Live.
I'm getting fucked up.
Oh my god.
This is really just how it goes down, guys. We just start throwing random shit out. This is the process.
When it comes to absurdist comedy, that's our strong suit.
Suspended in high school? Or kicked out?
Yeah, just suspended. Like it still weighs on my mind.
It's like
suspended once.
One single tear rolls down. You should make one single tear
in high school.
I want a close up on one single tear falling down from your face. I want one tear. Give me one motherfucker.
How my parents got divorced.
I kind of want to have that to just be like my monologue where I can just start riffing.
Yes.
And just be like, what? Like I'll hit the. Why are you so hung up on the?
Yeah, we get to do like different takes on it.
Why are we talking about how I got suspended once in high school, or how my parents were divorced,
We need music.
or how I have seen the sun rise but still laid in bed all day. I have rotted beneath quilts. I saw my father take a blade for his country.
Can we clear that accent?
And everybody's be like, wait, what? When did you start with the accent?
I wanted to show you what I can do.
Are you just doing Gangs of New York right now?
After this, we should get you queued up to like just start doing a monologue, like unprompted.
I want violin music in the background. That was very
I am
violin.
Spartacus.
I really do. I want to just let it like. I want to get a Pete Segal moment where you're just going.
You can do the
just straight monologuing.
You can do the hate monologue from I have no mouth and I must scream.
Oh my god, yes.
Hate.
You should end with it.
Okay. Like you keep getting hung up on security. You keep bringing it up.
You keep bringing it up. I'm sorry, I thought you were the professionals.
And then we'll try and get it back on track. Okay, all right.
All right.
2 guns. What? 2 guns.
2 guns.
If I join, I need 2 guns.
Why?
Security. And one's gonna be a lighter. That way I can light my cigarettes. Because tobacco is cool.
You guys are cool with just filming off of these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay, all right. Let's take a breath. Get back on track. So what's the next question that we ask him? What we got? What do we do next?
Is there anything you're looking for us? Or looking for from us in this venture?
Or like, is there? Because I wanted to bring up that at the end, because at the end of it's gonna be you guys. You know, because we got hung up on the security. It's like, listen, I do sound engineering. You guys have a fucking sound guy. Like,
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I want that to be the ending of it, but I want to make sure we get there too. The direction that we're.
So we can ask the question. So what are you looking to get out of your experience working with Subject to Change?
Mm-hmm.
And then it can be like, well, as you guys have stated, you need, as you guys have stated before, should throw before in there because we haven't stated it in this.
Yeah.
You do need a sound guy, and I am looking for a challenge in sound engineering by working on films and short films and stuff, and also 2 guns.
Yeah.
Also, 2
there you
guns.
go. And we'll be like, that sounds really great. What?
Oh, maybe we should do like a. Okay, fantastic. Wait, what?
Like it should be a like, oh, finally we're back on track. This is what we need. Like the interview's going well again. And then we're like, wait, what?
Yeah,
we need to know that.
And then I'll just go back and like I really like this guerrilla style filming and everything. And you're like, no.
No.
2 guns?
Before that. I think the part about the guns.
I was like, oh, yeah, 2 guns.
I was like, why? I don't know if we have a gun budget. Do we have a gun budget?
Oh God, we're running into the notes.
Coach Kid's got kids. Oh God.
Can I coach get a break?
Coach get a break.
One of Travis's best moments. Just silliness. No, we're running into notes for the noir thing.
We'll redo it.
They're old.
Yeah, don't worry about it then. Just pumpkin tits?
Pumpkin lit tits. What is this note? They won't be able to see it. There's no way, just in case they can see pumpkin lit tits.
I can zoom in if you hold it.
Okay.
Give me a second. Oh, you're not making it easy for me.
Nice.
That's as close as I can get. You still can't see it. Great. We're doing great, guys.
Escapes my body.
Yep.
It's all white. It's washed out as fuck.
Yeah, it's all white.
Yeah.
I don't do.
All right. Anyways, take our word for it. We'll take a picture. We'll post it on the Instagram later.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
That
you know anyone who's got pumpkin tits though?
But yeah, it just says pumpkin lit tits at the beginning of this. Don't know when we did that. Probably while we were writing the noir.
Yeah, absolutely while we're doing it.
You know someone has pumpkin tits, you send them my way.
Pumpkin lit tits.
Pumpkin lit tits.
Pumpkin lit tits.
Pumpkin the boobs. Pumpkin the bows. Whatever that's
the killer's name.
That's the killer's name in the noir.
That's their name.
Hey, that's all the more reason to check out our stream. You get a little behind the scenes on the feature film we're working on. Pumpkin with tits.
That's the name of it, actually.
That's the name of it.
You know, the crime noir.
That one's gonna be
pumpkin.
on next videos.
Lit tits? Question mark.
I don't know.
Pumpkin lit tits.
Yeah.
Cross it out or something.
No.
Underline it. Put it in bold.
I'm just going to shorthand this.
Put it in papyrus bold.
Sound.
You need
guy.
You need sound guy.
I want
gun
to
you need sound guy.
Movies. I want to be sound on movies.
I swear to God.
Also,
it's taking a dark turn, guys.
2 guns.
2 guns.
2 guns. All right.
And then CMV.
CV.
We're like, yeah, that makes sense. We are looking for that. Yeah, sounds good. And what? Wait, what? Something along the lines. Oh, great job. Do need. I'm done reading your fucking.
We do need that.
Oh, great. We do. I thought it said, great job. Great job. Do need that.
Do need that.
Great. Just do. Yeah.
Wait. What? Wait. What?
Wait.
What?
Yeah, I went and got my certificate in audio engineering.
God, it's gonna be another one. No, the last part.
Cert.
No, before this.
Audio. That's a T. Engine.
Audio.
Audio engine.
That's how we spell audio.
Dot.
No. No.
The
thing before.
gun.
The last thing you said about the
gun thing.
And then maybe here we go again.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. If I'm gonna work for you guys, I'm gonna need 2 guns.
Why?
Yeah.
Security! How many times am I gonna tell you?
I'm gonna need 2 guns. And then they were like, 2 guns. And they were like, yes. One fake, one real.
One's a lighter, one's a gun.
How long have we been going for?
Too long.
I don't know.
How long are we at?
It's been...
It's been...
1 week.
Wait,
It's been forever, so. How long? You can tell how long
36
the
minutes.
36?
Yeah.
Nice.
What says.
Okay. Wow, alright. So we banged down a pretty good sketch in just half an hour. Alright. No, the gun thing. Hey.
Here we go.
Again.
If I'm gonna work for you guys, I'll need 2 guns.
Yeah.
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 If I work for you guys, I'm gonna need 2 guns.
Need 2 guns. 2 guns.
Should 2 guns.
Yeah.
Try gun.
I work for you. I write better than this guys. I'm doing shorthand.
He's not.
2 guns.
Don't let him lie.
Yeah, see the Tammy Hawthorne
You
sketch.
cannot lie to our people.
Alright. CV.
But 2 guns.
2 guns. Question mark.
Yeah.
We should name this stream 2 guns.
Yeah. 1 real and 1 lighter.
1
real and 1 not. Well, they're both real. Just one's a lighter and one's a
Yeah.
1. That's a lighter.
It's secretly a lighter. There you go.
Secret.
Secretly
a lighter.
Because no one will know about it. He's a secret.
Okay, so where do we go from there?
We really paid it right on the top.
So maybe this is where we just we're a little stunned. We're moving right along. We just decide not even to dig into that.
Let's just not even.
And then the next thing we say, whatever we say after that, the next question we ask you triggers some sort of don't bring my grandmother into this. Something like that. It's whatever this innocuous run-of-the-mill interview question is somehow ties into something you don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
That we shouldn't even be bringing up. So
do we even have a gun budget? I don't think we have a gun budget at all. Not for real or fake guns.
Don't talk about my grandma gun budget.
Gun budget was her middle name.
Let's see here.
Gun budget.
What would
It was
be
Llewellyn
another
Lane gun budget.
Hell of a woman.
So what would be another good run-of-the-mill interview question?
Can you write?
Are you from?
Are you a good writer? No, I'm kidding.
Where'd you go to school?
No.
Do you have any experience performing?
Well, you did say something about theater, but you didn't.
We can just ask
Which
him
I can
why
add that in.
movies. Yeah, we can just okay.
Yeah. So Do you have any experience performing or writing?
Yeah. I used to perform in my grandma's church.
Well,
you bastard! Sorry, no.
I don't want to talk about my grandma's church.
There you go.
I don't want to talk about my grandma's church.
Good. We got another person. Hi.
CV.
Just joining us. We are we hit Dark got hit. It's write a new sketch, so we decided to write a sketch.
And if you have any prompts you'd like to see us do on stream, let us know in the comments,
Put it in the
and
chat.
we will add it to the bulletin board.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat with a baseball bat.
Or 2 guns.
Or 2 guns.
We don't condone.
What is that fucking song that's like, I don't know what they're actually saying, so I can't even get, but like, I can do like maybe the rhythm to it or whatever. It's like, put it in the butt, do, put it in the butt, come on.
Oh, Imminent Front.
Imminent Front.
Yeah, Imminent Front by,
I always hear, put it in the butt.
Put it in the butt.
I don't know why. I honestly, literally, whatever prompted that in my head, I lost it. I can't even remember what to circle back to that I brought that up for. Anyways, I was writing a sketch. After another pause.
Imminent Front. God.
Whatever. Moving along.
Moving right along. Tell us about your performing.
Experience. Preforming. Preforming.
I did preform.
I just preformed.
My tear just burnt my eye, so I wasn't winking. I was legitimately in pain for a moment.
He was winking at the viewers.
Oh fuck, babe! I'm about to preform.
I was mowing lawns today, so I'm failing at that.
Likely.
Experience.
How? Grass doesn't move.
I'll get into it.
Grass doesn't move.
I don't want to talk about it. I'll get into that.
How are you mooing the grass?
Okay, so right, so I show up. I've got all electric stuff, like my weed eater, my toaster, my lawnmower. Couldn't think of the word lawnmower. So I show up to mow someone's lawn, and apparently now my lawnmower cannot handle tall grass because when it does, it kicks off.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was wasting batteries, so I moved on to using just the weed eater, and then after an hour, all my batteries are dead. All 4 of them.
Oh, shit.
And I got maybe half of the front yard done.
Damn.
And so, yeah, I failed at mowing someone's lawn today.
I'm actually going to leave, so.
I'm going to go. Experience performing or writing?
I'm going to go lock the back door.
Oh, okay.
That way,
yeah, good idea.
That way security doesn't think that someone broke in. And
Alright, I am going to rip these 2 pages for the noir thing out. And I'm going to put, I've got a folder going for the noir thing, so. Okay, so, CV, and then, what was it? I don't want to talk about my grandma's church.
I don't want to talk about grandma's church.
Not even my grandma's church. It's just, I don't want to talk about grandma's church.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk about grandma's church.
What?
Okay. All right, don't want to talk about grandma's church. Yeah, where should we go from there? Should we even bother asking another question from there? Or maybe that should be the thing that goes like, all right, you've got the job. Maybe that's where we jump into the...
Yeah.
Does that feel like a good place to...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be fun.
Long pause. Camera goes back and forth a few times.
And then like, there's just a bunch of silence. And then I just go like, was it the gun thing?
No. Because I want the thing at the end to be like, like, okay, you've got the job. Here's your 2 guns, your badge.
You can go back. The coupon of Lambtown.
And your Tammy. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll bring me one.
I thought you didn't need one. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna cut. I think we're in the stream now. I think that I don't know what's going on. I can't. Ugh. Are we done with this damn script?
Alright, scrap this.
We're ending it.
Scrap this sketch. Now the new sketch is just Vinny's allergic to water.
We figured that'd be a good point. I don't want to talk about Grandma's church. Long pause, camera goes back and forth. Okay, you got the job. And then we give him his 2 guns badge and then the Tammy Hawthorne's gift card.
Perfect.
Yeah. So now we have to make a Tammy Hawthorne's gift card too.
Yeah, that's fine. Because if he's gonna be in the sketch, that makes perfect sense why he's there.
Twist. This was the skit.
Here's like we've already got 2 guns, 1 fake, 1 real, ready to go for it.
Yeah. Wait, can we make Adam's middle? Can we, in the beginning, like, hey Adam, like, can we somewhere in there? He put his middle name is Brandy. I want to connect.
Maybe there's a connection thing.
I want to connect.
God, there's a multiverse.
Yes, there is. Pete Siegel's in it, and Adam Brandy Lucas is gonna be in it too.
The subject universe.
Maybe after this, after they're shaking the hands, you pick up the 2 guns, bring them into frame, like they're like framing your face, like, look at me now, Mom. Adam Brandy Lucas, certified subject to changer.
I think it'd be cool.
Maybe there's like a slow zoom into your face. Are you taking a smoke break?
Yes.
What I told you, didn't I? I said,
I did. Well, just so you go lock the door.
I did lock the door here.
I'll just block it with my shoe.
Badge.
Oh, you block it with your shoe? Okay.
Yeah.
That was like, are you sure? Because...
Don't worry, I'll watch.
There should be a,
like a center block or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if not, like, if you really need it, you could just take the key. It's this one right here.
I'll be alright.
Okay. Don't smoke too close to the door or else it'll...
Okay.
The smoke alarm will go off. Please don't. Okay. Brandy
grabs both guns, frames face.
Do we have 2 guns?
Oh yeah,
the same guns?
We've still got.
Oh, we still have our
props from Sweded Die Hard.
Okay.
With.
Can we edit some fire into one of them? Into one of them?
I don't know how we do. Maybe. I'd like to see that.
Mm-hmm. I bet Premiere Pro, what do you do with that?
Look at me now.
Look at me now, me mom.
I think just Ma.
Look at me now, mom.
See, he doesn't want to talk about his grandma's
Oh,
church.
you're right, he doesn't want to talk about it.
Look at me now, Ma. Adam Brandy
Lucas. I cannot. I'm so proud. Is that how it's going to be spelled on the name tag? With a Y or is it with an I?
I don't know how I don't remember how it was.
I don't remember either. Well, I mean, we can obviously put that. We can
twist. This was the skit. This whole gonna cut this up and put it out as a skit.
Yes.
It's a 2-hour sketch.
It's only the first dart, guys. It's the first dart.
Certified subject to changer, or do we want to have him say something else? Because like I said it at first and it was funny, but like I'm not married to it. Something's telling me that there's something better there. So what do we think?
Certified.
Hold on.
Security boy. I will cut the stream off, sir. Cut this off. God bless.
Alright, so what do we think?
I think I'm going home.
Dude, I got dizzy.
Yeah.
Dude, I made myself dizzy,
Lord.
dude. Can you see STC Bulletin? Can you even tell what it says?
Sure.
Should I angle it more?
Maybe. I really don't want to zoom in anymore.
No, you don't. I wouldn't want you to. I think we're framed nicely.
I think so too.
Alright, we'll see if that shows up better on the...
It's still not exactly how I want it though. But because we lean too much on the sides, I had to show some of the wall, and it makes me very sad. But that's whatever.
Does this help?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so I know I wanted to say certified.
Look how delayed it is.
I know. I've looked in every now and again. God, I'm getting old. Can we raise this table up a little bit? I'm getting a little in the middle there. I gotta get better. I gotta start going into the gym a little more.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up.
Kayla says, I don't know what that means.
I am going
You wanna go home? Yes, I am going home. Like a good tourist.
It's also... Alright guys, Chelsea finally clapped. It's one more thing on your STC bingo card.
Honestly, Chelsea said going home, mark it off.
Oh my god, what if we make an STC bingo card and we bring it to the thing?
Chelsea gets irritated at Vinny. That's like
we
middle
play
spot.
STC bingo while we're streaming.
That'd be fun.
Or maybe that's just a card. Should we just make that a card? Initiate STC bingo for the rest of the stream.
Yeah,
and then we'll make STC bingo cards that we'll pull out when we need to. Okay, Adam, can you give me the note cards down there?
Yeah.
Or yeah, here.
Alright, so we're done with this.
Well, okay, we just need the last line. Just the last line. So it says, look at me now, Ma. Adam, Brandy, Lucas. No. Put that face down back on top of those. The fresh ones are still in the package. Just bring it back.
There's a big pack of fresh.
Oh! Yeah, those are the ones that didn't make it on the board.
That's money shot there, though.
Is it in my ass?
A little bit.
So much blood on this.
Oh, there's a pack.
I think you can see it a little better.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. And then these are all fresh. If you want to add.
Is that
write it on the other side.
Is that my GAT like Gen Z?
Right?
Play STC bingo for the rest of the stream. Okay, so it says, look at me now, Ma. Adam, Brandy, Lucas, certified. Do we want to go with STC or subject to changer, or do we want something else? Is that funny enough?
Yeah.
You like that? What do you think, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not it might change in the further rights or no further.
There, look at that.
Yeah.
It says play so to change me before the rest.
The rest of the stream. All right, certified subject to. I'm gonna have them say to change.
Certified subject security boys.
Subject to changer.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, and sketch. All right.
Subject to changeling.
What do we want to give it? Let's just name it. Yeah. Do we want to give it a title? Pumpkin Latits.
Yep. How odd. Adam, or we can just put it like
Adam's interview.
Yeah, Adam's interview, because we're gonna have you doing this like.
Let's do like we should do like a read of it.
Yeah. Oh, do you guys want to go through and do a read of it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do a little table read here.
Right,
Adam Lubkus.
No one can read his handwriting, but we're gonna be doing
Adam Lubkus.
Yeah. Good luck, guys. We're going to try and do a spur of the moment table read of this sketch. Chelsea, do you want to do every other one? Like you'll do the first one, then I'll do the next one, and so forth, just for the sake of pacing. Because it's pretty like we say something, he says something, we say something, he says something.
Sure. So at least for right now.
Yeah, like it'll get more fleshed out. It'll get
fine.
Fleshed out when the script actually gets written. Okay. Yeah. All right. So All right, Adam. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
all right, thanks for coming in for the interview.
Yeah, no problem. I'm really excited. Really excited. I'm glad I saw the posting.
So, tell us about your experience.
Well, I performed at the local theater since I was like 8. Once I got older, I was a little bit more into the technical side of it. I've done a lot of work in lights and sound. And can't forget venue security.
Okay. What do you feel you can bring to the company?
I've really been experiencing a creative boom. Like, I really like what you guys are doing. It's really about bringing forth, like, that creative, kind of like chaos. But, I really want to add my own perspective to everything. And security.
That's right, too.
I was like, I'm here too. Hi. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah. Can you elaborate on the security part?
I've dabbled in a few security ventures.
Okay. We shoot out of town. Are you good for out of town work, travel?
Oh yeah, I spent some time overseas.
Oh, did you serve?
No.
So what were you doing overseas?
Security.
All right. I guess we should just ask. What kind of security have you done?
Just odd jobs, here and there.
Okay, but we're really gonna need you to elaborate on the security thing.
Why are you so hung up on the fucking security? If we're gonna get off track, why don't we just talk about how I got suspended in high school once, or whenever my parents got fucking divorced?
We both say.
Oh, we both said.
Yeah.
You keep bringing it up.
You keep bringing it up.
All right. Okay. Let's just take a breath. Let's get back on track. What are you looking to get out of your experience working with Subject to Change?
You need a sound guy. I'm an audio engineer, and I've done some live sound before. Also, I want 2 guns.
Oh, well, great. Yeah, we do need that. What?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
we would do that a little more, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I went up to Chillicothe and I got into audio engineering.
No, the gun thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go again. Yeah. I'm gonna need 2 guns if I work for you.
2 guns.
Yeah. One that's real and one that's secretly a lighter.
Whatever. Moving along. Experience with performing. You said you worked at the local theater or writing.
I don't want to talk about Grandma's church.
Okay, you're hired. Here's your 2 guns, your badge, and Tammy Hawthorne's gift card.
Yeah.
Look at me, Mom. I did it. Adam Brady Lucas. Certified subject to change.
And see.
Then I accidentally fired the gun.
We're all actors. All 3 of us are
We do things. We do acting. Okay.
Adam's clearly the better actor because we broke several times.
We can't help it. We just love it.
All right. So, hot damn, guys. We just wrote a sketch in
awesome.
like, what, 40, 45 minutes?
Yeah, too long.
All right. So, what did Dot say? Minimum of 2 hours?
Yeah.
So, all right. Let's throw another dart.
All right. Go ahead.
All right.
Do your thing. Get out of your way because I don't want to get hit. Hey. No. No.
All right.
Second dart. We already did that one. Vinny really wants to write another sketch. We're not writing anymore. No more sketches. Hey.
Yeah, we're really playing to the top.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bottom this. I'm gonna bottom this today.
Okay.
Not anything. Not that. No one.
Truth or dare? That is what we were playing.
Let's pull up our list.
All right. How many rounds do we want to do? Let's just do it until we don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Well done. Anyway, next.
Truth or dare question.
This is what happens when you let me write all of them and it's 2 a.m.
How are we supposed to dare, though? There's not much we can do that's on camera.
We could have a subject to change honesty hour.
Oh, we love that.
It's all truth.
It's all truth.
Okay.
It's
So that's the truth.
I don't know how we do dare. Honestly, I hadn't thought that
Okay.
far ahead. But okay, I'll be the truth or dare first. Who does that? How do we round table this?
I don't know. We can just
count, guys in the chat. Count how many times I say I'm going home before I get to go home.
It's gonna be on the bingo card.
It's gonna be on the bingo card, and also whoever guesses the correct amount, and I will go back and count. Of me saying I'm going home, will get a prize from me. I don't know what it's gonna be yet.
This relates.
Story of a girl.
This is incredible world. Well, she looks so sad in photograph. She didn't have 2 guns.
She did not have. That's why she's sad.
When she smiled.
When she smiled.
We're gonna cover it already, guys.
You're gonna say. This one lines up to something that when I had to pick up Chelsea on the way here.
Oh yeah, cool.
It was what was the most this one says what is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done on a date? I want to open that up to what is the worst date experience you've had?
Well, for me, it's I haven't gone out on too many formal first dates. Mm-hmm. So for me, it's kind of sad because the worst experience was when I went. So there's that restaurant Ollie's.
Yeah.
Over by the movie theater. So I had met someone on Tinder, and we were talking a little bit, and we agreed to go out on a date, and that was the chosen spot by them. So I go and get us a booth and everything, and after about 2 hours, I finally decided they're not coming. So instead, I ordered a steak, took it up to the bar, and ate that and drank whiskey for the next hour or two.
That kind of sounds like a great date for me.
I mean, it was a date with me, and it went pretty well, but the other end of it kind of sucked. But I guess that would be the worst one. But even then, I was just like, fuck it. I was like, I'm going to drink some whiskey and eat a steak.
I don't really know if I have a worst date story. I have more of a worst dating kind of story. I wasn't dating, but I was trying to get myself back out there. Mm-hmm. And so I was getting all these dating sites and stuff like that. And I met a person and we were hitting off really well and we agreed to meet. And then long story short, we met and he realized that I was too fat for his liking and blew me off.
Asshole.
Yeah.
We don't like them types around here.
And then I went and ate and felt better.
Nice.
You had whiskey and steak.
I did. I had whiskey and I had I just went home and just pampered myself because I'm a tourist and I was whatever.
You're a tourist?
I'm a tourist. I really am.
She's on a really strenuous vacation.
It's nothing but a vacation for me. I'm having a great time, guys. Can you tell? I'm not. I'm not unhinged.
Come on, poor little. You get trapped here and work here for a few decades.
Well.
Kayla, no. No.
I love his fucking shirt.
Me too, but she wants us to bully him, so he does it.
I got this as a throwaway shirt at Spencer's. Of course it was at Spencer's.
Yeah.
And it was buy one, get one half off. So I got a shirt and I was like, oh, I get another one for half off. So I got this one, but they only had it in an XL and I'm a 2X. So I was like, I'll just try it on. And I tried it on and it was way too tight. I was like, I'm still going to wear this because it's too funny.
Yeah.
There's too much comedy.
I've got a shirt that's too big for me because I was like, I'm not leaving this here. It's got a picture of 2 bottles of milk. One is empty and one is full. And the text says stay what is it? Just stay thirsty or just stay
thirsty, my friends.
My friends, yeah. Yeah. And I don't
By the way, Adam,
I couldn't pass it up. It was $3. Good.
Tell us the story of the one.
Yes, your worst date. Because I know his is gonna be way better. He's gonna bring the thunder.
I wanted to bring it up. I was like, tell us the story about the one lady.
Also, just so we can bully you a little bit, a nice today. cool glasses, 4 eyes.
I'd rather you call me a slur.
Bitch.
Okay.
That's we're completely sober too.
So
it's fun. Run on fun.
Chelsea got to hear this story. I think Vinny's heard this story before too.
Maybe.
But I
don't know what I've heard.
I had just gotten sober. It was like a month or two after I was in treatment. And I went on Tinder and I matched with this girl. I forget her name. Thank God. But she messaged me. She lived in like Cincinnati, and I was like, "Oh, sure, I'll drive up and hang out." So I drive to Cincinnati, and I was like, "Hey, just so you know, I'm in recovery. I'm pretty sober right now. I'm straight edge." And she's like, "Oh, do you mind if I smoke like before or something?" I was like, "That's fine. Just don't do it around me." So I pull up to her apartment complex, and it's a two-story apartment complex, and she. I was like, "Hey, I'm here." She's like, "Okay, I'm on the second floor. I'll open the door for you." And I get in, and I hear her door open, and I look up, and I can see the top of her head at the top of the stairs, like through like where her door is. And I go up there, and first of all, it smelled like straight, like she had just smoked weed.
That's super dank.
Moments ago.
And I get to the top of the stairs, and her door was right at the top of the stairs, and I look, she's like 4'7". And she's missing from her knee down on her right leg.
So she was not paraplegic. Is that what?
I don't know.
No.
But
she's just missing an amputee.
Amputee.
But and she has. That's fine.
Yeah.
She hadn't told me about that.
It's a bit of a shock.
Maybe a little shocker.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay. So I went in. And we were hanging out. She didn't have a TV. So we sat on her couch that was really small. And I was taking up like 3/4 of the couch. And we were watching stand-up comedians on YouTube.
On your phone?
On her phone.
On her phone.
Mm.
And so we're watching that. And she's high as giraffe pussy. Like, she's sitting there like...
We did click the not for kids thing.
We're sitting there talking and watching this on her phone, and she keeps pausing the stand-up comedy special after every joke. She's like, "Did you get it?" I was like, "Yeah, I got it." She's like, "Well, you're only laughing whenever I laugh," and I was like, "Yeah, that's because that's when they say the punchline."
Just you want to laugh the whole time, like ah!
Yeah, I know. So I just didn't laugh the rest of the time, and so we watched. We watched the stand-up comedy special, and then she, on the same phone that we were watching that stand-up comedy special, she swipes out of YouTube or Netflix or whatever we were watching, and opens up DoorDash, and she orders like $40 worth of Chinese food, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, I haven't ate today," and she spends like 10 minutes picking out what to order. She never asks me what I want, and. So she hits order, and then she looks at me. She's like, "Whenever that shows up, you can leave."
Oh my god!
I was like, "Okay, that's fine, no worries." And she's like, "I don't want you to have to drive home in the dark." Mind you, it was 4 p.m. in July.
That was the worst excuse for get out of my house, please.
Yeah.
You laugh at the same time I do.
Now, was the implication that you were gonna get some of the Chinese food, or just that as soon as it gets here, she's done?
No, she's not giving you the Chinese food. As soon as she gets here, she's going to eat, which means that whatever time they had is over.
Your time is done.
Yeah, she's like.
That's
the thing is like. I was just sitting there waiting, and she kept looking for like when so I don't know if I made her uncomfortable or something, because then she was like, "Oh, can you bring my Chinese food in?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Okay," and I was just like, "All right, I'll see you later." And then we texted for a little bit still, and I was like, "Hey, is like everything cool?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, well, I had an okay time. I would like to do this again. She said, okay, yeah, me too. And I blocked her.
Okay, well, you win. All right. So, do you still have questions there?
Yeah, I still have.
Honestly, this is just gonna be truth. This is just gonna be truth. We'll just do a bunch of we'll just do truth time.
What's the longest you've gone without showering?
You go ahead, and I'm gonna change this to.
The longest I've gone without showering.
For when I rewrite it for the board. Actually, I can do this. Yeah.
It's a good question.
I
mean, like growing up. I mean, like as a teenager, I was really not doing the best. So
I was about to say like I like the depression pit.
Like depression pit
is like it's rough.
And like during summer, where you don't have to go to school and you don't really have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And you just kind of like depressed. It was probably like a week and a half. I don't know. I mean, that was when I was like. I mean, I don't really know though, because it's been a long time. Because like I take showers regularly now.
So
but, it's been when depression and stuff gets to you, like it's it's sometimes like you lose days.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like I don't really know, but I know that it was long enough that I probably should have. So I mean, I've taken whore baths even though I haven't like
ballpark maybe like 4 days.
Yeah, I'd say maybe 4 days.
Yeah. Because I've been in those like 4 days or like
it's after the fourth day you're like, all right.
Something that'll happen with me is I will just get busy and not prioritize the shower.
Yeah,
like that's
happened too.
Last week I think Monday I'd finally hit Monday and gone like it's been 4 days. Like I've got to take a shower.
And then when you do take a shower after that 4 day like
I think
whatever it is.
I had laid down in bed and I set myself up here. I set myself up here for something I can't necessarily talk about. But I laid down in bed and somebody told me that I needed to put deodorant on. That's why like about halfway through Monday I was like, all right, it's time. That was your sign. Take a fucking shower. Right, because normally, I don't like pervade the air too much after a day or two, but I guess about 3 or 4 days in.
It also depends on how much activity you're doing too.
But
I always make sure like
I want to say
the tits and bits are clean. The tits and bits are always clean, but
tits and bits.
Tits and bits.
I want to say in the Marine Corps, there's that last week, Hell Week, I think. Mm-hmm. I am pretty confident. We didn't shower that week. I think we showered before it. We didn't shower until we came back, I think. And if I'm remembering it correctly, because I really don't remember there being a shower situation out there. And we were out there for like 5 or 6 days. So that is not just like, I didn't take a shower, but I've only been to the bank or here and there. That's like
when I was younger,
intensive fucking drills and packing like 70 to 100 pounds on my back while marching like 2 miles or so, like all sorts of shit.
I don't really remember because I was very young.
Barbed wire.
We were in Mexico for my church building a
2 maybe more
school.
guns.
A school in Mexico.
More guns.
And we spent a whole week down there. I'm pretty sure. Gabe, if you're watching, verify. It's my older brother, but and I know we only took a shower like once, and that was with cold jugs of water. It wasn't like an actual shower because they didn't have any running anything when we were down there building. So that was also pretty gross.
Okay.
The desert.
Yeah, I would say so. That was really hot over there.
Yeah. Next question. This is gross.
Well, no, Adam's turn.
Well, we could have discussed it. We could have talked about.
Yeah,
I mean, it's about the same.
So I went on a date with this girl.
Elaborate on the security.
Alright, let's
it's STC's water.
I honestly think the longest I've gone without a shower is like not shitting you like a month.
Really? Wow. Is this like depression based, or was this while you were in the thick of?
This is probably whenever I was in the thick of my alcoholism. I remember whenever I had moments of lucidity, I would be at work or something, and I'd be like, God, I smell like shit. And then I'd immediately go drink at the bar, and I'd be like, man, I smell like ass. I smell like ass. I'm gonna drink more so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
And then people would avoid sitting next to me, and I was like, that's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So I went home and I took a shower.
Okay.
But then I put the same dirty clothes back on. So. And I had like not done laundry in like a year.
Shit.
I have to hand wash a lot.
Damn.
To keep up with everything. I have to hand wash because I don't have one.
Now, like, was it just you cycling through dirty clothes, or was there like occasions where you're like, I'll buy like a few new clothes to add to the pile?
Yeah, sometimes I would buy new clothes, and they would immediately get dirty as hell because I'd be like, oh, I want to step out tonight. And so I'd wear it to the bar and get it covered in like beer and liquor. And then I'd wear it to work on Monday.
There you go.
Shit was gross.
Shit. I can't fucking imagine. Like, the way I feel after 4 days, like, after a month, I couldn't fucking...
I feel gross after, like, a couple of days. And like I said, I always make sure my tits and bits are clean. So that's every day. My tits and bits are always clean.
My tits and bits were yearning for the river.
Yearning for the river.
Yeah, they were. They're like, please, running water.
Even if you gotta like scoop-a-scoop-a-scoop-a-doo.
Anyone watching, if you've got a suggestion for a prompt, I figure I should like just drop that every now and again.
Yeah,
if you've got a suggestion for a prompt for us to put on the board, let us know. We've got the cards right here. We'll write it down. We'll put it in circulation.
Chelsea,
all right.
Throw a dart.
It's my turn!
Okay. I thought we'd do one more.
We can do one more.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, how long are we in this?
Of course they delay mine.
You've got the time.
I'm going home.
We've been streaming for about an hour. Probably a little bit longer.
Okay. Yeah.
One more.
I think one more.
I want to shoot my shot.
There's 3 of us.
Yeah. One for each. Oh shit, that's my.
Yeah, that's on you.
Ignore my. I don't have.
Random question generator with a rubber ducky. Nice
dumb.
touch.
What's the word?
They must drive it cheap.
Mm.
I just found out that's a thing. The duck in the
ducking
Jeep
Jeeps.
Thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just learned about
My
that.
friend Jordan, if you're watching, she used to have a Jeep, but she had ducks everywhere. Good Lord. Let's take a break. Let's put a segment in. Because good Lord.
Okay, this is a good one.
I've watched terrible things.
I've seen some shit.
What incredibly strong opinion do you have that is completely unimportant in the grand scheme of things?
Oh.
Like some arbitrary hill that you will die.
Oh, I've got so
fuck.
many of these.
I don't
I'm gonna
know
have
if
to
I could
find
pull
it.
one out, right? Like,
I'm gonna have to find a good one. Adam, do you want to go first while I sit here and think?
I can't think of one right now.
Yes, I think that once you turn 70, euthanasia should be legal, mandatory, and randomized.
Oh my God!
Yes.
I have shared the same
I
belief.
think that once you hit 70, you should go into a lottery.
Although I don't,
Yes.
although my personal opinion is there's a little more nuance.
Well,
to it.
okay, that's a pretty strong opinion that is pretty important.
I
In the
mean,
grand
it's pretty
scheme of
important. That's what I'm saying.
I
Everyone
should, let me
agrees.
retract.
I want to elaborate on this.
Elaborate on security.
No, I have a nuanced element to it. It was like once you have like biomedical professionals like diagnosis, like come to a point where you necessarily can't take care of yourself. You're no longer like.
Can you just put them on an island somewhere?
Like a help to society or something. There should be some sort of system to take you out of the like. I mean, this would solve the whole fucking president thing. We're like both like either way, they're both way too fucking old.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I mean, I have had this conversation and come on the side of elderly euthanasia. Watch, we're gonna get old, and that'll be the speed.
Wait,
hold on, no.
We're
wrong. We're so wrong.
Please take me out of this world.
That's something that's a little bit more arbitrary. I just, I think I can say this now. Like, I think that I I'd like to give shit about pineapple on pizza.
I knew you were going to go that way. I knew it.
I like to give shit. I like to even pull up the Gordon Ramsay clip and be like, look, he doesn't even like it.
So now is this an actual opinion you have, or is this just something you're doing? Okay,
it is an opinion. Like I don't mind it. I don't mind it on pizza. It's good sometimes, and I will hold that. But I will hold the caveat being, I am still going to bitch about it and make fun of people for it, and I'm going to be an absolute fraud. I think being a fraud is okay. Okay. In that regard.
All right.
Adam Brandy 2 Guns, Lucas.
20's racking up the nicknames.
Adam Brandy 2 Guns, nickname Lucas.
That's how he's getting paid. He's getting paid in nicknames.
We're getting kisses.
Well, that's off.
We'll bully you later.
That's off.
Fuck you.
It's good.
God, please bully me.
Okay, Chelsea, do you want to go?
I don't know.
I keep thinking of things that are way too serious.
I know, me too. Yeah. I have a lot of really like
an arbitrary.
Really, I know. I don't know if because it's not really arbitrary to me. Maybe no more like movie remakes. If the first movies are really, really good.
That's fair.
Why the fuck are you remaking putting it like a newer crowd? We don't need any of that.
Isn't it something where like you just as a standard won't watch a movie remake?
No, I just don't see the point in them. I'm not saying that they're not good ones that have come out, but I just don't really see the point in reinventing the wheel when the wheel itself was already a very good functioning wheel. What are they adding to it to benefit it to make it better movies? They're not adding anything. They're just redoing it with new most of the time with new actors. Because I'm just like, what is the point of that? If they were like adding something or benefiting it or delving deep into like maybe a different character's like storyline, that's fine.
They had a different take on it, yeah.
Yeah, I get really irritated when it's the same fucking movie with different people and the same shit. I get upset about it.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the 1980s version of Psycho? Wait, what was that? Which one's the one where they remade the Alfred Hitchcock movie shot for shot?
I don't know. I went to school for marketing.
Like it was literally it Birds? Maybe I don't remember.
I think it might have been Birds.
Yeah. They did remake Psycho.
I like Psycho.
They did remake Psycho. I guess I have one about a movie. Not specifically like a whole genre of movie, but
sometimes it surprises me and I'm excited about it, but like I hate when they remake it for no reason.
I have had people make some really good arguments, and I have shown way too many people the Nostalgia Critic musical review for this, but you cannot convince me that there's anything worth seeing in Moulin Rouge. I can't stand that movie. Like, it is a bad movie. It's...
I think the problem with Moulin Rouge is...
It's poorly written, poorly shot. Set design's amazing, but you almost never get to see it.
I think...
I like the music, though.
The music is really good. But I think the reason a lot of people like Moulin Rouge... It's a cult classic, but also a lot of the people that like Moulin Rouge are the people that are also into musical theater.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing, though. Fucking The Phantom of the Opera, not a good movie.
Not.
And people will die on that hill just because of their musical theater.
Movie,
here's the thing. Just because you like musical theater doesn't mean you have to like all the music.
No, see, that's the thing.
The musicals.
The movie is terrible.
Like
the
Cats
musical is good.
Fucking shit.
Cats
is a nonsense
Cats
piece
the
of
musical.
garbage.
That's the thing. When they decide to make movies on things they don't need to make movies on, it's fucking annoying. Like Cats the musical is already out there.
I'm talking about the play.
Well, Cats is
fucking
stupid. If you put the musical next to the movie, what the fuck do they do? Now it's not a really good. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite musical or whatever, but it is like at its time it was really good.
I agree with one exception. The one exception that I think is a phenomenal musical and movie both, and the reason that it works is because it was a movie first.
The way is okay.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because they would not produce it until they heard pretty much a full length album. So they created that entire soundtrack with I forget the guy that played Judas's name, Murray Head. They got him to play Judas, and he was like a rock star at the time.
Okay.
So they got him to come in and record those parts so they could say, hey, we have some powerhouse vocals on this. Can we please actually perform this?
It's really good.
So they took
it's amazing.
In the movie itself, the one that's in like 1980 or 1970 something. One of my all-time favorite movies and musicals.
Okay.
And the music on it is phenomenal. It's one of Andrew Lloyd Webber's killers.
I know. God. It really is.
I think I think I found what my broader one is, based on that opinion about Moulin Rouge and all that stuff. I guess like, and it's somewhat of a hypocritical opinion, but like I will die on it, is that like just because you're into a thing doesn't like mean you have to like everything involved with it. Like I love comic books.
I hate that.
I do not have to come to the defense of every fucking comic book.
Yeah.
Some comics fucking suck. Some
I get that a lot with horror movies.
writers fucking suck.
They know, like, people know how much I love horror movies. They're like, oh, what about this one? This one sucked. I was like, I didn't write that one. I didn't make that.
All right, so there are good ones.
Like, I'm sorry. I didn't have control over any single horror movie director.
I think musical theater kids are really bad about that. They will stand by some of the worst shit just because it's musical theater.
I was a huge controversial opinion. Any kid who wants to go from high school musical theater and go to college for musical theater, almost every single one I've known drops out and ends up getting a degree in education.
Yep.
I think that if you want to be a better musical theater actor or performer, you should dedicate a time where you only do stage plays.
I agree.
Only straight plays.
Yeah.
Because music, you can do it. You learn about the music, you get that, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? There's so many people out there that want to sound like Hugh Jackman. There's so many people out there that want to sound like fucking...
You love though.
People want to sound like Eddie Redmayne. People want to sound like all these people that are on Broadway and they've seen forever. Yeah. Guess what? The ones who are the great actors you know and love that are on TV shows are the ones that end up going to New York to do straight plays.
Yeah.
Almost none of them.
Hugh Jackman did a lot of straight plays.
Almost none of them do
just
musicals.
Musical, yeah.
Fucking Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
He still does straight plays.
Yeah.
Sarah Paulson. They just opened up a new show this week, and it's a straight play. It's one of those things that like, I think that high schoolers get too caught up in.
I know, right, Kayla?
The idea of local Adam talks shit on high schoolers.
I should just go beat some up.
Not to be like not to be a boomer, but high school doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't matter, and
it's like this little pocket universe where everything feels like it's so, because I remember high school.
There's a lot of favoritism in high school.
Well, it feels like everything's so much more important than it is, because it's like
it's a little
the daycare of the real world, daycare version of the real world.
Yeah.
It wasn't based off in like as much like talent or skill or like as it was like popularity, favoritism, and like who's band booster mom or who's
I thought we were just talking about high school in general.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to tie it back so we can like not.
It is,
but also like
and that's one of the things. They're high school. You're going through puberty. You're going through a lot.
Yeah.
So and it does really impact your formative years.
I agree.
Like your formative years are called your formative years for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're going to learn a lot about yourself and about other people, and you're going to go through hardship. You're going to go through heartbreak. You're going to go through love. You're going to go through loss, and some people are going to go through that more.
Yeah.
That's terrible. And the reality, barring a few very extreme circumstances, it really is not going to matter. Whenever you go to work, nobody's going to give a shit that you played Elphaba. Nobody's gonna. I played Shrek in high school. Yeah. You know how much I talk about that?
I feel like there's one person who's not watching, but I feel like there's one person who's not watching who really needs to hear this, and I'll tell you after the stream.
Well, like, okay, so like we started making videos in high school. Like, I don't stand on the laurels of those sketches. If anything, I'm somewhat ashamed of them because I was in high school. I made some comments in some of those videos that were kind of not good, like, especially by today's standards.
Kayla Bradford said...
I learned a lot doing it.
Kayla said, I'm a strong believer that all actors need to work need to work in a couple of tech positions to have a better appreciation of all the hard work that happens backstage or behind the scenes. Absolutely.
I have worked backstage quite a few times before I left the theater in 2014. So and it was hugely a great experience.
I agree. Not only actors, especially directors.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's been a couple of times where I have done tech for a show and they've been like, "Oh, can you do this, this, and this?" And I'm like,
"No.
This board is ancient. Like, I only have experience with this type of lighting system." They're like, "Oh, but can you come down and do this, this, and that?" And I'm like, "Well, I'll have to get up on a 20-foot ladder and reposition those lights." No. I'm 300 pounds. If I come down, I'm coming down fast and hard. Having
a good time. I had my head as soon as you said that.
But I really do think that there's a lot of directors will come in and they'll be like, "Oh, I have this idea, I have this idea, I have this idea," and it's like, okay, well, that's great. You do realize that you're in Southern Ohio.
That doesn't really fly here. It's called the Portsmouth Little Theater.
Well, not even just at the Little Theater. Just
everywhere, like Shawnee.
Yeah, like what? Some of the best.
I know I've done some. I did one black box play. It was
one of the best things that I've actually got to experience just in Portsmouth is I did a couple of load-ins and load-outs for the traveling shows that come to the Bernard Center for the Arts.
Leo, right? Were you part of Leo's ring?
This was whenever Jason took over.
Oh, so I was part of Leo's.
The thing is, those people come in. You do not see a single actor.
No.
Those actors are getting ready. All the people that are in there are tech. Mm-hmm. Those are stage managers. Those are electricians, sound engineers, like fucking, what are they called? The Carpenters.
Oh.
The Jesus.
I forgot.
The Xanadu's in the film.
Race cars, or bowlers?
Bowlers?
The Jesus.
The Philistines.
But, yeah, like all those people, and all those people are some of the most, like, smart people who will not bullshit you. Mm-hmm. And the reason they got to that position is because they make it so simple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you got it because, I mean, at some point you got to change something on a dime and get right to work. So if you haven't created some sort of simplistic system for yourself to work within, then
Caleb made a good point. Most directors come from an acting background, which I think is why a lot of directors don't make good directors.
Yeah.
Because I think some of the best directors I met are the ones that have technical capabilities over.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. All right, so we ready for our next prompt?
For me? Is it time now?
It's her turn.
It's my time.
It's time for a new prompt.
No. Can I just throw it like...
However you want. However you want.
Which one do I want?
I don't know.
The top one?
I don't know either. I don't remember what anything
That wasn't the one. Give me one. Give me it back. I was testing it. Okay.
There we go.
Yay!
Working in the middle now.
I went.
All right. Once again, guys, if you want to suggest any prompts for us to add to the board for future streams, we're doing these every Sunday. The STC Bulletin board, they'll get written down and jumped on there. I know Kayla said you guys should play the card game same but different. It's a game where you draw one safe card and one risky card. Mm-hmm. Make double entendres based on what is drawn. I like it.
Me too.
We need a copy of it.
We used to play,
do you have it, Kayla?
We used to play a game like that in high school, and we just call it, loosely, but it was just called Sex Thing.
Okay.
Where you could just be having a random conversation and just say like, "Oh yeah, we had peanut butter chili today," and then someone will be like, "That's a sex thing," and you have to immediately come up with a definition for that sex thing.
Okay. Nice. I like it.
I'm upset right now.
Write the card, brother.
PP.
Okay, so
really
speaking of card games, we can't...
That's the one I wanted to do.
Speaking of card games we can't play, movie game.
Oh, no.
No, we could do it.
We could. This one's gonna get circulated back in. So we were in a rush. If you're just joining in and see the other live video I did, we were in a rush to get this all together. We started like an hour late and everything. And when I ran to get the microphones, which we're not using, I neglected to get the games we would need out of my van. So we cannot play movie game.
I'm gonna redo it then.
Yeah, we're gonna rewrite this card.
Just don't.
I'm really mad. Don't move. We'll all be over soon.
I think I'll just go ahead and move.
But I can't do it.
Kayla does have a copy of the game.
Okay, cool.
That's what I figured. That one.
All right.
That one.
I don't want to do it too hard because I don't want to knock it like down.
I don't think it will.
I'm afraid to knock it
I
down.
think it's pretty solid.
I'm afraid of all this power I have.
Girl, don't knock me down.
Oh my god, not this one.
What is it?
This is what you guys get for not giving me props.
Alright,
And I
I'm
just
gonna
have to
throw
come
another
up
one.
with
What's it say?
Impromptu D&D.
No.
Alright, let me explain.
I do not want to do this.
Hold on.
I'm going home.
I'm gonna write a new movie game card to go back into circulation.
Don't they have a movie game generator? Don't they have that on here on your phone?
Wait a minute.
Can we just
Do
do
we
that?
wanna-
Yes, please, God.
Yeah,
Just say
and
that.
this one's not even really punctured, so I mean that's just from the. So that one I don't even have to rewrite that one.
Yeah, because I did.
I forgot about that. That is right.
So let's just do that.
So
My phone's gonna die, so let's not use that. My phone needs to be plugged in.
mine's fully charged. You want?
No.
Movie
Plug mine
game
in.
flashcards.
You do the movie game from yours.
Well, I was gonna say I've got my power supply.
Oh my God.
I found
Yeah, we're already set.
I found one.
I figured we'd all bring it up so that way.
Ow.
Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna try to see it. Maybe. Alright, check and see if the live goes out if I do this.
Seems like it's still going for me, but
It's
there's
like
also
a
a bit of a
15-second
lag.
delay.
Is it? I was trying.
All right, we're checking technical difficulties, or making sure there are no technical
It shouldn't be,
difficulties.
but I
So
wanna
that
still
looks
wanna make
like
sure.
the moment where you did it. Looks like we're still going. So
Yeah, it's still up. I just want to make sure.
movie game prompts. Okay, so
Let's do questions. Okay.
phones down when someone's giving the thing.
Should we just pass around one phone instead of?
I don't know, I'm on
That way-
I'm on the Reddit.
Oh.
Either way.
Well, we just pass
Yeah,
around and then read.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, who's gonna? What if you see the
So
answer to
Adam was
that?
the first one to bring it up, so we'll go ahead and let him go first. So basically, we'll just go down the line. So like it'll be you and I guessing.
Where did
for
you
this
go
first
for
one.
this?
I went to the Reddit, but I'm not sure.
I found like a Quizlet that people.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right.
And I just wrote, yeah. So he'll read the prompt first. We'll try to guess, and then we'll just go down the line that way.
A murderous machete wielding, or for the people who don't know the movie game, it's
Yes.
kind of like before and after on Jeopardy, where you're gonna have, it'll be a combination. I'll go through and I'll do one just to give you an example. You'll have two definitions that are mashed together, and you have to say identify both of them and say it in the correct order.
Yeah.
So this one is: two British stoners have to get off their couch to fight zombies and attend a class taught by Robin Williams. So
Shaun of the Dead Poets Society.
Yeah.
exactly. So stuff like that, you'll kind of get it as
That was the example one.
Yeah. I know.
That's pretty good though.
All right. A murderous machete-wielding killer terrorizes promiscuous camp counselors before magically turning into an adult woman who swiftly finds that being a grown-up lady isn't as easy as it seems.
Friday the 13th
going on 30.
There you go.
So we both.
Yeah, we did. That was good. That was good.
All right. Who's
Alright,
next?
my turn.
Looking good.
Okay, let's see here.
I need to put mine down. I'm gonna put mine to that screen that way. It doesn't.
Okay. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna keep in theme with you.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
The Dream Master terrorizes sleeping teenagers and makes them scream Stella in their sleep. I had to be careful because it immediately went
into
Elm
Streetcar Named Desire.
Yeah.
Remember on Elm Streetcar Named Desire.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah. All right.
I just chuckled when I said Stella. I was like, he was you wake up from the night. Stella!
This game was created by Joe Beretta of the Valley Folk. They are great. If you remember SourceFed from back in the day, they're from that, or Bratz and Beretta. But yeah, I backed the Kickstarter for it and got myself a copy. And now I whipped this out, and much to my sadness, a lot of people are annoyed or just do not want to play it anymore. And I'm running out of people to spring it on that haven't played it. But like, luckily, the STC crew is into it.
We fucking love it. We did play it a lot during the Indiscriminate Weighted Mondays.
Yeah, I would just at random whip out cards or prompts. And just...
let's see which one. Okay.
Okay.
That's great. An old man goes to court to prove that he is in fact Santa Claus and immediately gets his ass kicked by Raul Julia.
Miracle on 34th Street Fighter.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it 34th or 37th?
34th Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
24th.
No, you
24th.
78th.
85.
87?
Next.
Adam, your turn.
Oh, I don't know how to read.
You made that last one up. That was pretty good.
You got 2 done, sir.
The curator of the Bates Motel goes on a musical journey to the afterlife to discover the secrets of his rich Mexican heritage.
Psychoco.
That's so great. I didn't even want to say it. I was laughing too hard. Psychoco. That's my favorite one. It's Psychoco. Who knew my nickname?
That's a really good one.
Psychoco.
All right, I'm gonna go into the romantic movies.
Oh.
Okay. Hello. My name is...
What'd you say?
What
did you say? What did you say?
I'm an actor.
I'm an actor.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my scientifically engineered monster woman, who I planned to bequeath to my scientifically engineered monster man. Prepare to die.
The
Princess Bride of the Frankenstein. Hello, my name.
Hello.
That's what I thought you said.
Hello, my name is...
I was like, you're what? I was like, what did you say?
I quit.
So I said you're going home, so we cut it. Okay. No, that one's way too easy for us.
I was on the wrong Reddit.
I'm on the wrong Reddit.
I'm on Reddit 50-50, guys. Okay, so small puppy. Oh, wow. Yeesh. After his mother is murdered in cold blood, a youth navigates grief, falling in love, and dealing with the man with the help of an under-bio exorcist who is summoned by a trifecta of name utterances.
What was the first part again?
After his mother was murdered in cold blood, a youth navigates grief, falling in love, and dealing with the man with the help of an under-bio exorcist who is summoned by a trifecta of name utterances.
Damn Beetlejuice.
Yep.
Oh.
I had to think about bioexorcist, and that's.
I see. I got the last one, but Bambi was not on my radar.
Bambi clicked with me like immediately.
That's why
that was the one I had right away.
That's exactly why I was like.
I should probably bring up just a.
This one. This is the movie game. This is a video game movie game.
Oh, I love this.
Oh yeah, there are expansions for it. I did buy the expansion TV movie game, but I didn't buy video game movie game.
I bought them both, but then I lost it in a Secret Santa. I don't talk about it. I'm gonna rebuy it.
When will Santa learn?
Never will. It's Christmas wish.
Your favorite plumber gathers his friends and enemies together for a game night that swiftly sees them joining forces with a band of marionettes to take down the evil Kim Jong-il.
Wow.
This one's kind of rough.
Mario Party... No. Is it Mario Party the interview or whatever?
No,
Mario
you're
Party.
close.
Oh, Mario Party Team America. Mario Party Team America.
Oh my god. Oh,
please. Yeah, I was getting there. I was like,
Mario Party Team America.
Team, that's hard, man. That's hard.
Okay. I also forgot that we were doing video game, movie game, and I was like, Super Mario Brothers, Team America. I knew Team America, but I was like, how do we get from Super Mario Brothers to...
I was like, I think it's Mario Party. Mario Party.
Okay.
It looks like saying that weird. I don't know what
I'm gonna go Christmas.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get Christmassy.
Don't do Die Hard, because I saw the one. I was like, no, it's too easy for us.
Okay. 9 crisscrossing stories centered around affection during the holiday season, including that one about the alcoholic who retreated to Sin City to drink himself to death. But that prostitute, though.
Love Actually leaving Las Vegas.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah, wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That
I was like 8 crazy 9. He said 9. He said 9. No, he said 9. I was like, oh, that's not a Christmas. 8 crazy nights is Jewish.
All right,
your turn. Okay.
You're up. You're up. And there's this list that I'm on is so limited too. So like, there's so many more in the box. Yeah. I'll have the games with me next time. Hopefully, we don't hit Cards Against Humanity. Okay, it looks like we're red, which is what I was doing earlier.
Okay. Yep, we're back. We're back.
Oh, shit.
We're back. Whew. Sorry, guys. Internet sucks. Internet props.
Alright, let's see if it comes back up on here. It says live. There we go.
Yeah, we're still back. We're
All
fine,
right.
guys.
Okay. Now, okay. All right. Sorry, guys. We had some technical difficulties. The Wi-Fi went out on us. So we are back. Adam went to go smoke. So we're gonna wait for him to come back. In the meantime, Chelsea, you got any props you wanna add to the boy? And I'll tell you. I threw a lot of improv games in there. Don't write until you've said what it is, just in case I already wrote one. What do you want? What are you doing? Oh, we are so back, Adam says. He's the one guy watching. He's well,
you know what? I did my best, guys. I couldn't help internet going off. I can't control everything.
Hopefully the other people come back. Whatever, people can go back and watch this later.
Yeah. Let's see. What do I want to talk about?
Well, now see, one thing I was careful about when I was writing prompts is not...
You have to be prepared for anything that's on the board.
Well, not using anything that was, that would be a good subject to pod episode. So, like, not burning it here and keeping it for subject to pod. Now, I have only written out one video game thing, and I felt like everyone went with it, but I can't remember if everyone went with it. But in the chat, I said, what if once a month we do a video game stream? So I've only written one card for the video game stream. I want to do a video game stream,
but I want to do something like... I want to like, do, like, funny, like, twists on it. Like, if we're going to do a video game, like Mario Party or something, but to try not to win. Or, like...
I mean, we could try that.
We do twists of stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was watching these two fucks flounder on the stream line.
Yes. I think flounder is a good term for it.
I don't think so.
No, okay, so let's save doing the video game ones for tomorrow.
Okay.
And then we'll come up with fun ideas for it.
Okay.
All right. Well, now that Adam's back, it's your turn.
We're done.
Let me just, that wasn't why, but I still don't trust
just to be safe. Just to be safe. I was catching that wavelength.
Just don't touch. Don't touch.
Not touch. A precocious orphan boy is befriended by a giant invisible cartoon lizard, and the two are framed for murder after his wife learns that he is cheating on her, and she fabricated her disappearance. She also murders Doogie Howser.
Pete's Dragon Girl.
Haven't seen either of those.
Dude, I love Pete's Dragon. I've seen it.
I've
seen it in recent years. It kind of sucks, but it's like there's also
cool
that's another thing too. Is here's another controversial thing. If you love a movie for nostalgia, that's fine, but have the wherewithal to like analyze it and admit whether the movie sucks or not. You can still love it. It's fine. I love Pete's Dragon, but it's not a great movie. Also, the ending of Ninja Turtles kind of fucking sucks. The original 1990 Ninja Turtles, it's like you build up to this whole fight, you get all four turtles going at him, he punks their bitch asses, and then he just trips, and they flip a switch, and it's gone.
Is that the one where
that's lame.
Is that the one where they were in the puppets?
Yeah, the original 1990 Ninja Turtles.
So fucking good.
I love that movie. I love it. I absolutely love it with all my heart. However, some of the writing could use some work.
I think the 90s could use some writing.
Yeah, the ending of that movie is garbage. But, yeah. Do we want to do one more round of this and then end the stream? How long have we been going?
Probably we're coming up on like 2 hours now. So I think we started at like 7:15 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Plus the rushing to get ready.
It's rush hour.
That's a whole other stream too. All right, yeah. Okay, so let's do one more round and. All right, yeah. Okay, so let's do one more round and then we'll close this bitch out.
Well, I just went, so it's your turn.
I'm waiting. I'm looking.
Are you?
Get off my back.
Oh, you did that one.
God, it's like I'm watching a live play of Garf and Arlene right here in front of me.
A high school student wants to stand out above the crowd and impress his
Can you restart? Definitely wasn't paying attention to like the first 6 words.
Me neither. A high school student wants to stand out above the crowd and impress his crush, but they don't see eye to eye as she's too busy utilizing terrorist vigilante tactics.
A goofy movie for Vendetta.
Oh my god.
Above the crowd, even if you got
Above the crowd, okay.
That's how it got me. Yes.
Okay.
No, that's a movie. That's a hell of a movie right there.
That's a goofy movie.
Goofy movie.
I don't like that movie. It's a little too goofy.
Well, you know what? I don't like the movie. Sweeney Todd.
Actually, I like a goofy movie.
Better.
I don't like a very goofy movie.
Yeah,
I like some goof, just not a lot of goof.
I like all the goof. I like goof to the max. I like too goof, too furious.
Slow down, babe. I'm about to goof.
Don't bully me.
Don't preform.
I told you I was about to preform, and then I just goofed all over you. I'm sorry.
These should be like STC canon. Like we're just changing terms.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Freeform.
I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, we got 4 people back. Hey.
We censor ourselves.
Hey, if you weren't the 4 that were here before, hey, welcome. We're just
Bulletin board. We throw darts. We pick things off of the bulletin board, and then we do them. Right now, we're playing the movie game.
And then we all get together and goof on each other.
no, you're not.
A circle goof, if you will.
No, we lost everyone. Look at that. That was quick. Woo,
I hated playing Goofy Biscuit in high school.
I'm a Goof Biscuit.
Hit my head on
I
that.
hate this.
So if you've got any prompts you'd like to see us do on stream, we will write them down, add them to the board, and it might make the circulation later on. All right, moving on to the next prompt. This street urchin stumbles upon 3 wishes, but he only has one in his heart. To give up his possessions and freeze to death in a van in Alaska.
Aladdin.
Aladdin of wolves.
Nope.
I mean, that, you remember, like, we remember that.
Aladdin, the heart of the woods.
No.
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
I've never seen.
It's a great movie.
Aladdin, Prince Ali. We're gonna get copyrighted by Disney.
Aladdin the Hive. And Aladdin.
No, just keep going.
Aladdin the Hall of the Mountain King.
No.
Aladdin of Dragons. No. Aladdin of...
You guys want me to read it one more time?
Yes.
I feel like you've ripped your way away from the prompt.
Yes. We're really like explaining
This street urchin stumbles upon 3 wishes, but he only has one in his heart: to give up his possessions and freeze to death in a van in Alaska.
Oh, I know the...
Didn't we go? Didn't we get? Didn't we?
Aladdin goes to jail.
Aladdin goes to Antarctica.
Aladdin scared stupid.
Dude, the thing is, like, I remember the story. I know the story.
Yeah.
Because it was a dude.
It's a classic. You're going to kick yourself when you hear it. If you don't guess it.
I can't.
Aladdin.
Don't.
I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up.
Don't go away from the stream, though.
Aladdinception.
No.
Aladdiner with schmucks.
Different prompt, but.
Divergent. I don't know.
No. All right, it is Aladdin to the woods.
What the fuck?
All right.
We're done.
Chelsea, you want to take us out with one?
Yeah.
All right.
I got 2 guns now.
2 guns.
You want to take us out with one of those guns? Adam, I'm just reaching down to grab your butt.
Oh, God.
It's very low butt. What happened?
Sorry guys, I got low butt.
Decided I'm not saying today. There's a song by this band called Kublai Khan, and it's a hardcore band. And one of the lines, like right before the final breakdown, is sometimes you gotta let the rough end drag. And I don't know why, but that's been on my, that's been on repeat in my head. But they also have another song where in the middle of it, like the band's from Texas, and like the vocalist, Matt Honeycutt, is like super fucking jacked. But like one of the lines that I forget what song it is, but I just hear his voice going, "Let your nuts swing." And I'm like, okay, thanks, Matt.
I got one more, guys.
I don't need him to tell me. Alright, I'll excuse myself.
Yeah, see yourself out.
Oh, yeah. That's another spot on the bingo card. Vinny tries to excuse himself.
Yeah, Vinny tries to escape.
No, it should be. Vinny clearly makes a bad joke. Yes, it lets everyone sit in the awkwardness.
No one laughs at Vinny's joke. No.
Vinny's joke turns awkward. That should be a little square.
Vinny turns awkward. No. Okay, Nicolas Cage's lavish, fast-paced life is turned upside down. What?
You already know.
I wasn't paying attention. I made a joke in my head and decided not to interrupt you, but I laughed too hard at it and it came out.
Well, not share with the class.
Yeah, you want to share with the rest of the class? Interrupt the woman. Okay.
Awkward. Barely know her.
That wasn't even worth interrupting me for.
It really wasn't.
It really wasn't.
It made me laugh though. So I loved it.
Yeah, that's two guys with you. I'm just like
greatest stream of all time. Yeah.
Oh my god. Nicolas Cage's lavish, fast-paced life. I'm gonna cry. Is turned upside down after a platoon of U.S. soldiers is captured by communists and brainwashed.
Chris Smash.
What was it?
Nope.
One more time of it.
Nicolas Cage's lavish, fast-paced life is turned upside down after a platoon of U.S. soldiers is captured by communists and brainwashed.
Against the Clockwork Orange?
No. I mean, that was not a bad guess, but...
Brainwashed.
One more time.
Mm-hmm. Nicolas Cage's lavish, fast-paced life is turned upside down after a platoon of U.S. soldiers is captured by communists and brainwashed.
Captured by communists and brainwashed.
Let me see if any of the... We be here.
Winnie the Pooh framed Roger Rabbit.
No. Nicolas Cage's lavish, fast-paced life is turned upside down.
Drive.
After a platoon of U.S. soldiers is captured by communists and brainwashed.
I'm trying to focus in on the platoon one here
I
first.
would focus on the Nicolas Cage one.
The Nicolas Cage one doesn't give me enough.
If you get that one, you'll get the
National
second one.
Treasure?
No.
No.
Nicolas Cage's
lavish, fast-paced life is turned upside down.
Is it the indiscriminate way to massive talent? I mean, it's about him. I would assume Nicolas Cage would have a lavish, fast-paced lifestyle in that movie because it's a fictionalized version of him.
Yeah.
But I guess that's not the movie.
Nope.
So, Face Off?
No!
Face Office Space.
That's good, but that's not it.
Wait, is Office Space about a platoon of soldiers who get captured by
I
communists
guess.
and brainwashed?
That's what the MP3 said.
Shit, man. And
Give us
Nicolas
a
Cage
hint.
one's just,
Give us a hint.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. The cards come with hints
the cards
on
have
them,
hints.
but these do not. These ones I've been looking at do not.
So it's Nicolas Cage. Who else is in the movie?
I also have hints here, so I'm trying to think of one.
I haven't seen a lot of Nicolas Cage movies, actually.
I haven't seen a lot of Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Only his face, really.
But I've seen enough war movies. I'm trying to think of, one where they get brainwashed.
Communists.
It's not Men Who Stare at Goats.
No.
No.
The second one was a 2004 film with, I believe it was Denzel Washington in it. And, Liev Schreiber.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
It's actually really, really good.
X-Men
Meryl
Days of
Streep.
Future Past Ball.
Jeffrey Wright was in it. John Vaught is in it. Lee Schreiber, Meryl Streep.
Jeez.
Those are big ones. This is a really big movie. The second one is.
People get kidnapped and...
It was based on real world events, but it was work of fiction.
Denzel Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Denzel.
It's actually a really good movie.
No.
It had a lot of black and white film in it, too. I thought it was really nice.
Independence Day Z.
No, you guys done? You guys ready?
Yeah,
It's Family Manchurian Candidate.
Manchurian Candidate.
Yep.
Family Manchurian.
I would never gotten
Okay.
Family Man though. Like I've never seen.
Yeah.
I don't know what that movie is.
And we are done with that, everyone.
Right. Are we good to? We want to call the stream.
Yeah.
I think
Started 2 hours ago.
pretty good first one. Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want to show us some support, you can do that best on Patreon, where you get a bunch of behind-the-scenes content and re-edited versions of our old sketches. You get to they are the only ones who have seen the Tammy Hawthorne's logo so far.
Mm-hmm.
So there's all sorts of stuff going down there. I try to keep them in the loop as much as possible. Or you can follow us on any of our socials. We are on Instagram and Facebook. We're also on Threads, and I stopped using the Twitter. But more importantly, you can subscribe right here on YouTube. We also have an RSS feed for our podcasts, the first episode of which we will be streaming right here on this channel tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We'll be recording the first episode of that is Subject to Pod. It's going to be a good time. And then the video version of that goes behind Patreon wall, and the rest goes out to the world in audio form. So, like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it. My name is Vincent Herman.
I'm Chelsea Watkins.
And I'm Two Guns.
Give us your bones.
Give us your bones.